I'm Angela.
I'm Rod.
This is my husband. We're married.
Yep.
Basically, we wanted to create this channel to start recording our infertility journey and to kind of keep like a good
Daily vlog.
yeah, like a daily vlog. Like we kind of want to just kind of jump into things and record our crazy
life. In
lives.
general.
Yes. But anyways, we wanted to tell you guys a little bit about ourselves. We've been married for 3.5 years. Let's see, we're both, well, I'm about to be 26. He's 26 already.
Yep.
We've been, like I said, trying to conceive for 3.5 years since day one, like our wedding day. But basically, to get into things a little bit, now that I have PCOS, I found out in December 2012. But leading up to that, while my husband was in the Marine Corps, we knew that something was kind of up with my cycles and stuff, and something just wasn't going on.
Yeah, we weren't getting. Oh, she wasn't getting pregnant. Nothing was happening. So
it had been a year since we had
anyone would wonder what was going on after a year. I mean,
Yeah.
that's what most websites and doctors say. After a year, you should probably go to a doctor and see if there's actually something wrong with yourself.
Yeah.
So,
and I had read a few books and several articles and several things on the internet, and we knew that something was going on. So we decided to go ahead and see a doctor. But of course, having TRICARE in the military,
living near a base, you can only see a select doctor on base, and that's like usually a Navy doctor, and
you don't get to be picky.
You have to go through all the steps of,
which takes forever.
So you have to go see a general practitioner, and then the general practitioner will refer you to an OBGYN, but it doesn't really work that easily in the military, because you have to go through a whole bunch of different channels, and you have to go through a Navy doctor, and they have to write it's just a whole ordeal where even to get seen out in town is a big deal, because you have to get, I guess, probably like some kind of waiver or something like that to get even seen.
Nothing that easy happened for me. No. I basically went on base and saw my doctor.
General practitioner.
Yes,
doctor.
And of course, with her being 9 months pregnant, 8 or 9 months pregnant, she was huge, with twins, and basically gave me the advice, oh, you've been trying to conceive for a year, it's only been a year, oh, just keep doing what you're doing, it'll happen. And I'm just like, I know my body. There's something wrong with me. I know my body. You don't know my body. Don't tell me that everything's okay. So, I mean, I knew something was up because, from the time that I was 12 until the time I was 22, I had a 28-day cycle, and they were always on time. I was never late. It was never early or late. It was always 28 days. And as soon as I got married and everything, it changed to 30 days, every 30 days. So I knew something was wrong. I knew that wasn't normal. So I decided to just go ahead and
let things be.
Yeah, we had talked about it, and he
just try to conceive naturally. And
yeah, I mean, he was getting out of the Marine Corps anyways, and it would have made
I was in the process of separating, so
it would have made it really difficult to have tried to go to another doctor and stuff. So we decided we'd wait until he got out, and we would move back to my hometown. He's not from here. He's a little sheltered. He's from Canada.
Yeah.
But I'm from Kentucky, so that's where we live now, and everything. So when we moved home, and I started seeing an OBGYN, and she basically said, all my symptoms and stuff sounded like I had PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome. So I basically said, okay, well, let's figure this out. Let's get it, get the show on the road. So she did an ultrasound, and she confirmed that it was PCOS.
Well, she knew right off the bat.
She totally knew right off the bat, but she wanted, actual proof. So we did a vaginal ultrasound and found out that that's what that was. And she started me on metformin for 3 months, and then Clomid. She started me on 50 milligrams, and I did that for 3 cycles. And 2 of the 3 cycles worked out pretty well. The 3rd cycle of Clomid, however, did not, and that's when she decided to up my dosage. So the 4th and 5th cycle, she upped it to 100 milligrams. But at that point, we kind of decided...
Well, she wasn't really answering any of your questions thoroughly, and
I had
it just seems like she just wanted to give you medication
and just send me out.
And send you out. It didn't really seem like when you went to see the OBGYN, she was giving you her full attention, or for full medical expertise.
But, her specialty is not infertility.
Exactly.
It's babies, and that's fine, So, I mean, we decided, maybe we should just get a second opinion and maybe start going to see a specialist.
Yeah.
So we decided to start seeing a reproductive endocrinologist, which is really hard to say.
Yes.
So an RE doctor, that's what I'll say from now on. So much easier. But we decided to see an RE, and he did a bunch of blood work on me and stuff, which was in that 5th cycle of Clomid. And he found out, that I was definitely responding to the Clomid. My progesterone levels were great. He checked, several other things. Very expensive.
Semen analysis and everything came
That
back
came
good.
back great.
So
We're good there.
Yeah, we're good
It's
there.
all me, which is okay. That's fine. But we decided to just, totally, we want a baby. We want to be aggressive about this. Let's just, start some medication. So he decided that since I hadn't been pregnant at all, and I wasn't getting pregnant, obviously, on the Clomid, that he would try me on Femera.
Yeah, since they had better odds. People coming from Clomid, the Femera had a better odds.
He actually said, which we might be able to insert that clip that I have
Yeah, I don't
in
know.
this, which he said basically only 50% of people get pregnant on Clomid. The 50% of people that do not get pregnant on Clomid will move on to Femera. And out of that 50% that did not get pregnant on Clomid that go on Femera, 60% of those women will get pregnant on Femera. And then the other 40% of women will have to move on to injectables like IUI, IVF.
Yeah, and that's a whole nother road for us.
Yeah. Which we explained that to him. We were like, we just don't really have the finances to do that.
Yeah, it's very expensive if you're. I mean, we have medical insurance and everything, but that's an optional. I mean, it's not covered under our insurance plan, and
which most insurances don't cover that.
The RE appointments and everything, and RE doctors. So
a lot of that's just out of pocket for anybody.
So right now I'm in the process of going to school, and she's unemployed, and I mean, right now we're just waiting time right now for me to finish school, which should be soon, and then we want to just move on and get a more stable. I want to get a stable career, and we'll be able to live a more comfortable lifestyle.
Yeah.
So,
which, I mean,
it's just a waiting game.
Yeah.
Waiting game.
We'll be able to do IUI or IVF later on if we have to.
Yeah.
Once he gets situated in a career and we get better insurance and stuff. So,
yeah.
I mean, when that day comes, it comes. But for right now, our doctor, he was totally okay with that. And he was like, well, let's start you on Femera. And I got started on it. And I did 4 cycles, all the same amount, which was 2.5 milligrams.
Yeah.
Which was the letrozole, which is like the off-brand of Femera. Nobody really gets the actual Femera brand because it's way mega
generic
expensive.
brand.
Yeah, the generic. Yeah. So everybody pretty much does letrozole. And the first 2 cycles that he had me on that, I did great. My body responded. Everything was cool. I was getting really excited that it would probably work. I had better chances on Femera than on Clomid. So I was really down and depressed when cycle 3 came along and it did not work. And cycle 4, he tried it again, and it did not work. My body was just not responding to the medication anymore. My cycles were becoming extremely short, like 26-day cycles. So he said, basically, it's not going to work, the Femera. And he said, since my body did so good on the Clomid, that he would just like to try me on that again, at least for a few months. But like we said, we just don't really have the money to go on from that. So, we're going to give Clomid another try.
Yeah, and just be optimistic.
We're just going to be really optimistic
Take
about
everything in one step. That's all you can do right now. It's just a waiting game.
So, I'm supposed to start Clomid 100 milligrams again, which is what I took last time. And I should be starting the first week of March, hopefully. Fingers crossed, if everything goes good. It should be this coming week. So, hopefully that'll get things going. But we have talked about stuff later on if that doesn't work.
Yeah, down the road, like adoption and stuff. I mean, we've explored that and stuff, like talking about it. And I have no problem with adopting. She doesn't have a problem with adopting. I mean, it's actually something we'd like to do down the road. I mean, even if we do have biological kids
we'd
or
still
not,
like to adopt.
we'd still like to adopt or not. I mean, it's just, it seems right. So.
Anyways, that's basically all there is to us for right now.
Yeah, we'll be doing more videos and stuff. Like, our videos are going to be so wide in variety. So if you click the subscribe button and like this video, You can subscribe and see our new videos that are uploaded on our channel. They're going to range from our daily life stuff to crazy stuff and our dogs and stuff. So just stay tuned, and hopefully it'll fill you in. And if you want to comment or anything, just send a comment below. And
the video below.
Yeah, or like it.
If you like us, like the video.
Yeah.
If you like us, subscribe to see more. So.
And if you got any questions, just make a comment at the bottom and we'll answer them. So we'll see you again later sometime.
Yeah, hopefully soon.
Yeah, bye.